This week's scripture passage is from Acts 19. When matters had reached this stage, Paul made up his mind to visit Macedonia and Achaia, and then to go on to Jerusalem. After I have been there, he said, I must see Rome also. He sent two of his assistants, Timothy and Erastus, to Macedonia, while he himself stayed some time longer in the province of Asia. It was about this time that the Christian movement gave rise to a serious disturbance. There was a man named Demetrius, a silversmith, who made silver shrines of Artemis and provided considerable employment for the craftsmen. He called a meeting of them and of the workers in allied trades and addressed them. As you men know, our prosperity depends on this industry. But this fellow Paul, as you can see and hear for yourselves, has perverted crowds of people with his propaganda, not only at Ephesus, but also in practically the whole of the province of Asia. He tells them that gods made by human hands are not gods at all. There is danger for us here. It is not only that our line of business will be discredited, but also that the sanctuary of the great goddess Artemis will cease to command respect. And then it will not be long before she, who is worshipped by all Asia and the civilized world, is brought down from her divine preeminence. On hearing this, they were enraged and began to shout, Great is Artemis of the Ephesians. The whole city was in an uproar. They made a concerted rush into the theater, hustling along with them Paul's traveling companions, the Macedonians Gaius and Aristarchus. Paul wanted to appear before the assembly, but the other Christians would not let him. Even some of the dignitaries of the province who were friendly towards him sent a message urging him not to venture into the theater. Meanwhile, some were shouting one thing, some another, for the assembly was in an uproar, and most of them did not know what they had all come for. Some of the crowd explained the trouble to Alexander, whom the Jews had pushed to the front, and he, motioning for silence, attempted to make a defense before the assembly. But when they recognized that he was a Jew, one shout arose from them all, Great is Artemis of the Ephesians, and they kept it up for about 2 hours. The town clerk, however, quietened the crowd. Citizens of Ephesus, he said, all the world knows that our city of Ephesus is temple warden of the great Artemis and of that image of her which fell from heaven. Since these facts are beyond dispute, your proper course is to keep calm and do nothing rash. These men whom you have brought here as offenders have committed no sacrilege and uttered no blasphemy against our goddess. If therefore